Hi guys. So one of the most common questions I get asked by people is how do you help out an indie author? So for example, they will read my book or one of my books and really enjoy it and be kind of like, I'd like to help you out and let people know about you, but I'm not sure how. So my suggestion to them usually is to write a book review. And although that's not the only way, that's one of my favorite ways. And the reason why is because sometimes people haven't heard tell of you and then they'll see your book somewhere and they'll look it up. And if they see a review, it kind of gives them a different perspective of what the book's about other than what the author has on the back cover. So, for example, I like suspense. I like really interesting characters that are very well rounded. I don't know. There's certain things I like. I like people who color outside the lines when they're writing books. So if I read that, for example, in a book review, I'm probably more drawn to the book and I want to find out more about it. So that would be one way. And it gives people, like I said, another perspective on what your book is about. And the second way would be, of course, social media. Like, share, all of that. That all helps. It gets you out there. It lets people know about your books. Um, Another way would be to contact your library. Most libraries, even you go on their website, you can submit a suggestion. And, a lot of times they may not know what kind of books the people that visit their libraries might want to read. So if you read one of my books and you like it, and then you let the library know in your area, they might actually go and get it just in order to have something different for their readers. And the thing is, I think people believe that you automatically get into libraries, but you don't. I mean, there's so many books out there right now. There's so many authors that how would they know? I mean, libraries have budgets. They can only have spend so much per year, I guess. So they kind of have to pick and choose what they want. So this is a way of letting them know this is something that might be of interest to the people at your library. Anyway, that would be another way. Like I say, just word of mouth. I give out a lot of bookmarks and things like that just to let people know what books I have and I get people to share them. And so many little things. It doesn't have to be huge. And even if you, like, for example, of a book review I'd mentioned earlier, I know a lot of people always feel a little bit intimidated when they have to write or don't have to write, but when they choose to write a book review because they're not sure what to say. And usually I say, keep it simple. Just, I like the book and this is why. I'm not expecting, a New York Times book review. I'm not expecting anything too elaborate. Just something that's a few nice words, preferably nice. Just saying, I picked up this book. I couldn't put it down. I really enjoyed it. Whatever. I mean, whatever it is, you would tell me if you were talking to me. That's what you put in your book review. Because I have a lot of people who make nice comments, and I'm like, can you write that in a book review? Just so people know that it's actually true, and not just me saying, somebody told me that this book, blah, blah, blah. That's, yeah, of course you're going to say that. Yeah, so if you can do that, it'd be awesome. Anyways, guys, if you have any other questions or comments, please contact me through my website, Mima and Fire. If you want, you can find me on social media. I'm in Facebook, I'm in Twitter, and Instagram, you name it. I'm everywhere. So just contact me if your question, comment, whatever. I would be happy to address it. And maybe I'll make a future video with your question. Thank you so much, and thanks for sending in your questions. Bye-bye.